Disability Network Eastern Michigan's logo appears on the screen.
June is Effective Communication Month. This focuses on the foundation of developing and maintaining relationships in our personal life and in the workplace. When we communicate, we use a combination of verbal and nonverbal cues to relay and exchange information such as our thoughts, ideas, and knowledge. Communication is a two-way street. It requires us to be clear and concise when we speak to relay our message. It requires us to listen carefully when another person is speaking. It also requires us to pay attention to a person's nonverbal cues, such as their facial expression, body language, and even voice tone. You must also have empathy with the person. And also, if you're unsure of information or a person's message that they're trying to relay, ask questions for clarification. All of these actions can help us to better communicate and foster respect. This often promotes open dialogue, which can lead to greater understanding. When we communicate effectively, our message or intent is understood by others. Besides verbal and nonverbal communication, there's many tools and assistive technology that can be used to help us communicate more effectively. This includes items such as pens and pencils for writing, or even using electronics such as a computer for email, or even our phones for text messaging. The disability community has developed and influenced many communication technologies that we use today. Let's check out a few.
One of the first typewriters was developed by Pellegrino Turri in the early 1800s. He created the typewriter for a blind friend. The typewriter eventually led to the creation of computer keyboards. Today, we use computer keyboards as a communications tool to type our messages on screens and send them via email or print. When Alexander Bell invented the telephone, he intended it to help people with hearing loss. While the telephone didn't quite work out, Robert H. Weybrecht, who was deaf, invented the teletypewriter, also referred to as TTY, which was used to relay typewritten conversations through a telephone. He collaborated with James Marsters to relay long-distance TTY phone calls. While TTY is still used today by the deaf and hard of hearing communities, TTY technology eventually led to the creation of modern text messaging. In text messaging, we use many abbreviations such as BRB, be right back, THX, thanks, and GA, go ahead, originated from the deaf community through the use of TTY. A textile language system known as Braille was invented by Louis Braille, who was blind. Thomas Edison invented the phonograph for the blind community. Fast forward to more modern times, the American Foundation for the Blind later invented talking books. Talking books later became audiobooks, which is now widely used by the public.
These were just a few examples of communication technologies that were developed or influenced by the disability community in some way. The way we use communication tools and technology will determine if our message or intent is relayed. When we communicate effectively, we're able to stay in touch with our family, friends, and even in the workplace. Please stay tuned for our next video.
Disability Network Eastern Michigan's logo appears again, serving Huron, Lapeer, Macomb, Oakland, Sanilac, St. Clair, and Tuscola counties. For more information, check out our website at www.dnemichigan.org.